Good morning, Eagles. I'm Riley.
And I'm Michael. Today is Friday, November 4th, 2022.
Attention, seniors. Senior dues are to be paid through school bucks. Please go to the Senior Google Classroom for specific instructions on paying your dues. The code is 3ZS7N6E. If you have any questions, see Ms. Harville Goodrich.
Ms. Ratliff, our school's librarian, has created a challenge in BeanStat to motivate students to try different genres and log their minutes reading in their process. The Innovation Center is being organized right now so that the students can easily access books of their interest. The top readers at the end of the month will be awarded with trees. Stay clean and wash your hands. Now for the weather.
Good morning, Eagles. Today is partly cloudy with a high of 81 and a low of 66 with a 1% chance of rain. I'm Aiden, and that's all for the weather. Back to you, anchors.
The word of the week is synthesize, which means to make something by combining different things. Here's a video from Dr. Golston about the word of the week.
My name is Tanita Golston, and I teach 3 subjects, English 3, English 4, and Approaches to Leadership Honors. I come from a lineage of educators and pastors. After finishing high school, I went to technical college, junior college, and a 4-year university. When I first started this journey, teaching was not my career choice. It was not until I attended the university that I got interested in teaching. I finished Jackson State University. My teaching career started in Jackson, Mississippi. Then I moved back home to Louisiana and taught at a high school there and also a middle school. One of the schools that I taught at was a parochial school, and we would come to Pensacola for our training in the summertime. At that time, I really liked Pensacola, and I said, I would really like to live here. So a year later, we were living in Mobile, Alabama. I then applied for a position at Pine Forest High School, and pretty soon, 22 years, soon to be 23 years later, I'm still here, living my best life, teaching my students. This week's word of the week is synthesize, and that is to make something by combining different things. In my subject area, I do this all the time. I first synthesize by putting all of my students together in groups. I'm mixing them up together. In the order for them to get the information done, they will synthesize the lesson by using multiple sources, and this will allow them to engage in meaningful and engaging classroom discussions. Knowing this concept will help outside of school because it can help me, others, students to mature, and as far as my students to mature as young adults. It can also help to solve problems. Synthesizing in my life is very important because it helps me to figure things out by researching and making comparisons. For instance, if I want to go shopping for clothing, buy a vehicle, house, or going on vacation, I need to do the research and make comparisons, and that's what synthesizing is, mixing things together just to see what fits and what helps you. So synthesizing is a big thing in the real world. In life, sometimes there will be things that we do not want to do. There will be things that we feel as though are unnecessary. I feel that way, or we feel that way as adults. But even though you sometimes might feel this way, do those things anyway, because in the long haul, it's going to pay off. So do not be reluctant to do things, do it anyway, and you'll see the results later on in life.
The Pine Forest Gay Straight Alliance will meet each Wednesday from 3:15 to 4 p.m. in room 522. Anyone interested in being a part of the organization is encouraged to come. Membership is open to all students.
The Pre-Medical Society will be meeting after school in the library today from 3:10 to 4:30 p.m. Our guest speaker will be Mrs. Harris, who is an RN. Remember to wear your red scrubs. Check the Google Classroom for more detailed information. Now for the sports.
Good morning, Eagles. Girls track and field conditioning will begin this week. You must have a physical turn-in order to condition. Hurdle conditioning will be today after school. See Coach Ryan for details. Congratulations to Pine Forest NJROTC for a successful showing at the Escarosa NJROTC competition meet held at Milton High School on Saturday, October 29th, 2022. The Pine Forest unit was led by cadets Ian Vasquez, Brooklyn Young, Christopher Rayo Jacinto, Sarah Rudd, Sienna Hoyle, and Zachary Hoyle. The unit placed third in 2 team events, second in 7 team events, and first in 1 team event, finishing second overall in the competition. That's all for the Eagle Sports. Back to you, anchors.
The ASVAB will be given on November 17th, 2022. 10th, 11th, and 12th graders can sign up for the ASVAB in the guidance department. The deadline to sign up is November 10th, 2022 by 3 p.m. My name is Riley.
And I'm Michael.
Signing off of Eagle Nation News.
Make sure to be respectful
Responsible
and resilient.